What's up, everyone? Azariel here. Welcome to another ADSplay uploading schedule for the week of January 13th, 2015. First and foremost, I want to tell everyone Happy New Year. I know I'm behind with these. I know some of you may be saying, hey, aren't these normally done on a Sunday? And for those that paid attention to my Twitter, didn't you say you were going to do this yesterday on a Monday on the 12th, when the internet first came back on? Listen, man, I got a lot to explain, and this is going to be like a long ADSplay uploading schedule. It's going to be pretty lengthy because I got like a lot of shit to touch on before I even speak on what I got plans for. And this is very informative, and there's going to be a couple jokes I might throw in there here and there, so you might get a good laugh out of it. But the shit is going to be very informative as to what the hell been happening, why I haven't posted anything, or why I had this dry spell where I was uploading videos of like the new house tour, and then I stopped. And for the people that haven't been paying attention to my Twitter and getting those updates, this is going to be the update for you. So since you weren't paying attention to my Twitter or my Facebook fan page, now you got to suffer the wrath of the long, lengthy channel update so that I can explain everything to you so that you can be caught up as to what's going on. Because you guys need to know this. I don't want people getting mad at me talking about, oh, dude, you always, going like this uploading spree, and you're uploading everything in a reasonable, timely manner, and then all of a sudden you just stop for like 2 weeks. And no, it's a good reason why this happened. Okay, so all through, I would say, November and December, I've been speaking, well, actually, periodically, from September, pretty much late 2014. I've been explaining, or I've been, letting you guys know that me and my family members had plans on moving into a bigger house together. And the whole goal was so that everybody can, save money. Everybody get a bill, everybody take care of it, because all except for one person, which is my little cousin, she's still in high school. She doesn't have a job yet. Everybody else has jobs, good paying jobs. So the whole plan was for us to get together and save money, because we weren't really able to save as much money in like the previous homes we were living in. Like my cousins, they had their own house, and me, my sister, and my nephew, like we had our own house. Like I was rooming with my sister ever since I got here in May in California. So I was helping her out with the bills, etc., etc. And periodically, eventually they said, well, since we're having a harder time, saving money, why don't we all just move into like a bigger house, and everybody just help out with the bills, and we'll be able to save money like that. That's basically been the plan. So with that being said, fast forward to December, just so I don't take as long as I originally thought I was going to take. Fast forward to December, our cousins, they moved, or like they left their house to come live at our old house that we were staying in. That you guys see me do, like, well, I don't even think you guys seen the old house on cam. But yeah, like I did like a bunch of Azariel's taste tests and things like that in there. But yeah, like they moved into their old house. It was kind of crowded, but for pretty much for the entire month of December, or at least for like a good 2 or 3 weeks, they were living there with us. Now, going into the week of New Year's Eve, crossing over into New Year, which is about like 2 weeks ago, right? On that week, that Sunday, which was the third, which I believe was either the 27th or like the 28th. Yeah, it was December 28th. On that week, I had made an announcement that I had all these things planned for that week. I was going to upload a bunch of some year-end videos, have like a Week for the Fans event going on, or like something along the lines of that. Still had a couple videos to upload from the Week from the Fan event from Christmas and things like that. I literally had a good bit of content prepared for you guys for that week. And here's the thing that I have a problem with my fam. They never inform me. They know I have this YouTube business going on, and they know that I do my, channel updates and things like that. I've explained all this to them. I guess they don't take it as seriously as I do, or they think it's like a joke or whatever, or like a little side hobby. But I explained this to them, and they didn't inform me as to when exactly they planned on moving. They told me that they got the keys to the house on like a Sunday, right? And because they've been trying to get pretty much been trying to find a house for like a good 2 weeks prior to us moving. So they finally got the keys to the house on that Sunday that I did the ADSplay uploading schedule on December 28th, 2014. 2014. See, I'm messing up already, man. I haven't done this in a while, so forgive me. Yeah, they got the keys then. Again, I made an uploading schedule explaining I had plans for a lot of things I wanted to do for that week. Little did I know, and they didn't inform me until the day it actually happened. They planned on moving into this new house that we're currently in, which is much bigger, and it's like an upstairs or downstairs, like it is 2 stories. They actually planned on moving that same week as New Year's. Basically, the whole plan was this. They wanted to move everything out of the old house we were staying in and out of our cousin's old house, moved into the new house by New Year's Eve. So we started moving that Monday, that very next day. And I didn't know that they were planning on moving that soon because they didn't tell me anything. They didn't really inform me as to what the hell. So I was lost in the shuffle. So when that happened, like literally the houses got stripped. I mean, we got a bunch of extra hands. They hired a U-Haul that same day on the like that Monday, and we just started packing up the U-Haul. And like the furniture was relatively easy to move out. The carpets and everything, the TVs, everything was relatively easy to move out. So we got everything out that house very fucking quickly. I mean, like the U-Haul was very convenient, and we pretty much packed everything in the U-Haul in one go. Pretty much, it was one go for the house that we were staying in. Like we packed everything up in there from the house that same day. We got everything out of there, moved it here, and actually we had to go back there, so it was like 2 trips. So in total, it was like 3 trips for pretty much everything that we had. We moved it from one trip from our house and 2 trips from our cousin's house. When we basically had everything taken out the house, it was like that quick. So we were really working non-fucking stop for like 3 days. Luckily we had like a bunch of help, family members, friends. They came and helped, and that really increased the speed of how fast we were able to get everything moved in. So they really came in handy. So long story short, we started moving on Monday on the 29th, and we had everything moved into the new house and organized. Literally, well, not organized, but we had everything moved into the new house by New Year's Eve. I did not have time to do any videos. I did not have time to do any updates as to how to inform you. I didn't have any internet service on my phone, so I couldn't access things like Facebook or Twitter, selling right off the back to update you guys. Plus I was helping move, so I couldn't really sit down to do anything. It was a hassle, man. It was a hassle. But we managed to get everything done, and we're in a bigger house now, and you guys see the new house tour videos. I got all those finished and uploaded. So yeah, everything's cool as of right now. Now this is where it comes in handy. This is where it ties into me not being able to upload anything for like the next 2 weeks. Now, when I left the old house, I had called my internet service provider, right? Well, fuck it, I guess you guys know the name of them. Like the name is Comcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my internet service provider. And again, like with Comcast, I had called them on pretty much since we had everything moved into the new house by the 31st. I had called them and I told them that I'm moving and that I want them to disconnect that or my old house and move them into this house. Now with Comcast, and I spoke on this before because this actually happened to me before. I would say like in October of 2014, where there was like this dry spell and I wasn't able to upload anything for quite some time. And the reason for that is Comcast is short on technicians, or at least that's what I think it is, because like the way they have it set up is that a technician to come to your home and install your services, you have to reserve a day that's pretty much like a week ahead of time in order for you to, you know, have your services installed. So you pretty much have to go a week without service until you are able to get them to come install your services. Now the problem that made this the problem that made this an issue, which is the reason why I had to wait like an extra week, the house that we moved into, this new house, it had to be rewired in order to use the wires that Comcast has. So we actually had to get the house rewired, which is going to take another 7 days, and then we had to wait an entire another week in order for a technician to come install the services into our home. So it was a tedious process, man. Now luckily, the tech supervisor at Comcast, he came to our house unbeknownst to us. We did not know he was even outside doing this. He actually came because he said he was in the area, and he he was just around. He had a lot of free time on his hand, like before he had to go back to Comcast and like take care of some business or whatever. And so he was in the area, so he just decided to come and change the the wires for the house. And it was things he had to do outside. It was nothing he had to do inside. Like the inside wires that are like inside the walls, like all of those are like neutral wires. It's wires that are like underground that they had to go out there and change. And he came and he changed those. And then he came, knocked on the door, and he told us that he did it. So, he did that like the very next day that he came out, and he informed us that the house had to be rewired. So that saved us like 7 days. But even with that being said, when that happened, we still had to wait nearly 2 weeks. That saved us like a good, I would say like 3 days of wait time. And but yeah, that's my folks coming in. But yeah, like this saved us like 3 days of wait time. So with that being said, we still had to wait an entire another week in order for us to get our internet services installed. So for that length of time, I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't upload. I couldn't. It wasn't until I would say like pretty much like the last few days prior to our internet getting installed, we had to. I began to tweet and update people as to everything that was going on, because at least I was able to tweet at that point. You don't need internet services in your house in order to use like the internet on your phone. You can just connect to some random modem or some random Wi-Fi at like somebody else's house, and you can do that. But that happened, and yeah, I was pretty much behind for. I didn't upload anything mm, on the 4th, or like the week of the 4th and the week of the 11th, I was just like, well, I didn't upload anything for the week of the 4th. Let me say that. And I intended to do this this channel update on the 11th, but they couldn't come out that quick. So they told me that the earliest that they would be able to come out was Monday on the 12th, which was yesterday, and that was a hassle because they were supposed to come between the hours of 7:30 and 8, but instead, Comcast fucked up somehow when they sent them to another city over, and he had to drive all the way back. So instead of being here on time between 7:30 and 8, he actually came here between the hours like 11 and 12. So like he was really behind. So that happened. And now the reason why I didn't do the channel update on Monday was pretty much tied into this. One being that it was so late that he came, or he came later than what it was originally planned. Two, it's YouTube's fault. Now, in my absence, I did not know YouTube was continuing to have these uploading problems. I thought this shit would have been taken care of back in 2014, but it seems to me they're still up to their little nonsense where they care more about the look of their channel than how properly the features are functioning. Out of all things, the uploading feature, they're more concerned with how it looks than how it actually works. So I had to sit and I had to babysit uploads for hours on end because I was literally backed up on uploads for that. I had that many uploads in stock, ready to go, and I had to babysit because it kept freezing. And I was going through that, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing the channel update if I plan on getting all these videos uploaded. And that's pretty much why I am doing this channel update now. That's pretty much sums it up. I can't really do anything about that, but it's on now. Voila, here it is. So hopefully we don't have any more of these blurps anymore this year, because I'm good now. I'm not moving nowhere else. I'm not having any more internet troubles. I'm uploading, everything's fine, seems cool, and I'm good right now. I'm good. So with that being said, just to give you guys a quick rundown of everything I did upload prior to this video, and everything that I'm going to upload this week, and other things I have working on. I finished uploading the rest of the videos to the new house tour. That playlist is finished, so you guys can go to my channel, check that out. I uploaded the rest of the Guilty Gear Xrd Signs training and arcade mode videos for each character, with the exception of Leo Whitefang. I didn't buy him yet, so that's going to be coming in the near future, so just look out for him. But I did unlock Sin Kisuke. So he's uploaded, or I unlocked him, so he's, it was money saved. I didn't have to spend like $3 to unlock him earlier, but I got him unlocked. I even went through the Guilty Gear Xrd story mode, and I completed that whole story mode. And and like a little inside tip: if you complete the story mode, they actually give you like 50,000 world dollars in game, so you guys will be able to add up those in game world, or like a lot quicker. So it actually pays to listen to the story mode. And actually, like, the story mode was pretty good. I felt like I was watching like an anime movie or something like that. It was pretty informative if you guys aren't familiar with like the backgrounds or like the characters and everything that's happened in the Guilty Gear universe up until now. It's good to catch up on it, and it was really good again. So I'm gonna have that uploaded to my channel pretty much after this gets uploaded. So that's gonna be taken care of. So I got the Guilty Gear Xrd training mode and arcade modes. I have the Guilty Gear Xrd story mode uploaded. I got the rest of the new house tour. And I think that's everything as far as what I have on my laptop right now. Oh, and I have to explain what happened to the videos of the Infinite Crisis matches on the Friday of the uh, Week for Fans event. Now, this is all ties into, again, me not having access to internet. So, one, during the Week of Fans, Friday was supposed to be an early morning that Friday. I was supposed to do Infinite Crisis matches, which I did. I began doing them, but I started having some internet troubles to where I couldn't, you know, well, I don't think it was internet troubles. I think they did like some maintenance or something like that, like some random maintenance, and I wasn't able to do anything. And it was that Friday. So, no, I don't think it was like a maintenance. I think I was just having some internet trouble. It was something that happened because I really can't even like remember because it was like 2-3 weeks ago that this happened. So, through some random occurrence, I wasn't able to finish those matches, and because of that, yeah, my family talking to me. Sorry. Yeah, I lost my space. Yeah, I wasn't able to do the matches, and because of that, I fell behind. So that crossed over into Sunday, because I had like some other events I do. Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day and things like that. Was later on that day, so I was doing that for like an extra hour. So that took more time away from the Infinite Crisis matches. So while I was busy uploading that, got sleepy. It came Saturday. You guys know I do Super Smash Brothers Saturdays with you guys, and that took up time. Couldn't do it then, and of course this leads into the week where we started to move. So that kind of is pretty much self-explanatory at this point. So, long story short, Infinite Crisis, they had like an event going on where like all of the champions on there were like free until January 4th. You could use all of them, and I had like one match with Swamp Thing, and other than that, I wasn't able to get any more matches in because of everything that happened. So I have one match with Swamp Thing, and hopefully if they do like a free champion rotation this week with Swamp Thing still on there, because I actually like the way that character is, I may do some more matches with him, or like I may just buy him later on down the line. It's, man, like I really got to make up for lost time, and I got to get those videos uploaded. So yeah. Well, matter of fact, like I don't even think I'm gonna worry about it. Like I think I'm gonna upload the one video that I have, and then I'm gonna have like an annotation in the video explaining everything that happened for those who don't watch this, and I'll be, I'll have everybody up to date. So, trying to see what else it is I have to talk about before I get into everything that I'll be doing for this week. I think that's it. So yeah, just going back to all the videos that I uploaded and everything that I will be uploading this week. Finished all the Guilty Gear Xrd. I did all that. The training modes, the arcade modes, the story mode. I took care of all of that with the exception of Leo White Fang's arcade run and his training run. I'm going to do that soon. Don't worry about it. I think like next week is the Get Out of Hell DLC for Saints Row 4. I think that's the only thing that's coming out this month, so that might have to they more than likely is going to be pushed back to February for me. So I may end up losing views on that, but nevertheless it's still going to get played next month, if anything. And yeah, man, that's it. And I have a Super Smash Brothers Final Smash montage coming up, so that's going to be good. I just got to make a video of like some of the music that I want to use, and then upload that to YouTube, take that to video to MP3, take that audio music on, add that to the video, upload that. Let me see what else I have on here, you guys. Can see this. Let me see what else. Oh, that's right. I have the year-end video. I'm doing my 2014 in retrospect and my plans for 2015 video, and I'm glad I looked at this. It's right here, and I gotta upload that. So can't believe I almost forgot about that. Yeah, here's the story mode. My one Infinite Crisis match. I know it sucks I was only able to get one match out. Yeah, that's everything, man. And I guess we're gonna move into everything that I'm gonna do, all the rest of the things that I'm gonna do this week. So first things first, I have to get me a yearly planner, like a big calendar or something with like dry erase markers. That way I can just hang it up on my wall, and I can do like, I don't know, maybe like monthly updates as to everything that'll be coming out for that month, and do like little quick updates here and there if any of the release dates change. So yeah, so maybe like each quarter I'll do like a update, you know what I'm saying, with my yearly calendar, so you guys can see everything what's going on. That's one thing I got coming, even though you guys pretty much won't be able to see me go out there and buy it. I've been looking around in stores to see what store around here has one, because I didn't want to have to wait. I didn't want to have to order it online and then wait to use it, you know, in order for it to come to me. So hopefully I'll be able to find one in like one of these stores soon. That way I'll be able to, you know, use it right away instead of me having to wait like a couple days for it to get shipped to me. Infinite Crisis. I mean, not Infinite Crisis, but wow, Crisis 3. I intended to finish that before the year was over, and the way I planned on going about doing that, I pretty much was going to have that done. So that right there is something that I have to take care of. I think I covered anything else that I was just thinking about in the year-end video. So that's gonna be taken care of when I upload that. You guys can check that out. What else? Infinite Crisis. I said I wanted to do PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I wanted to finish the characters' arcade runs to get like their background stories or whatever it is to them. And I wanted to do another playthrough, because PlayStation Plus, you know, they give out free games each month for PlayStation Plus members, and I wanted to begin like a new playthrough for the time being during the downtime. But I gotta check the release dates for like February and see what's coming out next month to see if I still have enough time to even do a new playthrough before anything new comes out, because I want to make sure that I have my PlayStation 4 and all of that taken care of beforehand. Let me see. Yeah, man, that's everything. So let me see. What I am trying to remember, because I made these plans weeks ago again, so I couldn't really like remember everything. So that's one thing. Secondly, so okay, I got Crisis 3, finishing Crisis 3 this week. Infinite Crisis. Wow. Not Infinite Crisis. I'm gonna just upload the one video I had for the Week for Fans event, and I'm gonna do another batch of matches for Infinite Crisis this week. Super Smash Saturdays. That Saturday, like the first Saturday of 2015, I was supposed to do Palutena. I was supposed to do, or use that character in that Super Smash Saturday. It was going to be a Super Smash Saturday featuring Paltina, but unfortunately, the whole internet situation. So that's going to come this Saturday. I'm trying to think of everything else. I think I missed the first crossing over into Yu-Gi-Oh! 101. I think I missed like the first fan day. Yeah, like I missed the first normal fan day, and I think I'm gonna make this this next one because I work from 8 to 11, and I should be home by 2. Now I mentioned that if you guys have been paying attention to my Twitter, I mentioned that I was going to start, or I wanted to try to do something new this year. I don't know how well it's going to work. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep up with it, but the idea is to keep this going for the entire year. And basically what it is that it's a time change. It's a time change. And I want to change the time, or more rather add more time to it. I feel like when I'm doing fan day, I think I don't have as many matches and things like that, and normally I should be able to get like a good batch of matches, unless I just break down each match video by video, like in like 10-minute videos, and I don't like doing that. I like to have one match per video. So looking at it like that, I think I'm gonna extend fan day, I would say like a good 2 more hours. Extending it 2 more hours by taking like 5-minute breaks here and there, if need be, in order for me to rest my legs, because I don't want to be sitting in like the bed, or I should get me like a gaming chair and like a laptop stand so that I'll be able to do all this a lot easier. And yeah, so I'm taking care of that. Still got card review videos I need to do. Holy fuck, I'm behind on card reviews, man. And so I guess there's no sense in me doing like the early look video anymore for Crossover Souls. That one's like there's no need. Like they confirmed like more cards since I've been absent and haven't been able to look at the website. So I guess that's done. So I got a bunch of card reviews coming before the weekend, like the end of this week is over. I just got a lot to catch up on, man. And of course, Fan Day is going to be on Saturday. Oh, wow. Saturday. Wow. Fan Day is going to be on Friday. It's going to be a regular Fan Day. Me just being on there, hanging with you fans and such. And, oh, man, I still got to do the Viewer's Choice. The Viewer's Choice Fan Day video. Oh, man. I'm really behind. And that's next week. That's next week. I didn't even get a chance to oh wow, man. So I got to do a Viewer's Choice Fan Day video. That's coming. Man, it's just crazy. I'm really behind on a lot more than what I thought. And as time is going, I'm remembering what it is that I was supposed to do. Like I'm just remembering more things that I was supposed to do, and that's another one. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. What else? I was supposed to do a retro modernization too. Oh man, so that one might have to wait until next week, because I got too much to do now. Like I don't want to pile up everything and just like I'm gonna have to do everything periodically. Not what I'm saying periodically for. I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff next week, because I'm not gonna be able to do everything this week. So that's pretty much it for the time being. I'm still working on getting the drywall up so I can have some form of privacy. For those who've seen the new house tour videos, my room is like the loft area, and there's just like a big open space, and in order for me to have privacy so you guys won't hear like background noise and things like that, because I know that was a big issue for you when I did have like a closed room with a door and things like that. Yeah, but I got to get drywall installed so that you know, it can be like soundproof. I talked to like a contractor, and the way they said that they'll be able to do it is that they could put up like a wooden frame and then put like drywall on one side, and then have the inside of it like filled inside of like the new wall that they were going to put up. They can have that like filled in with like foam or like some type of foam material or like some type of cotton material or anything like that, and that would help to make it soundproof. And they could put like a door right here, so I'll have like some privacy, and the way I could do my videos in Platoon and not have a bunch of background noise coming in, so you guys won't be mad at me for that, because it does get kind of loud in here during the times that I do my videos. So, just a quick recap of everything that I want to do. If possible, I want to finish Crisis 3 and the rest of the arcade modes runs from PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, even though that's going to be a stretch. If not, then I need to put like a big dent in it to where the next time I play it, I can just go ahead and just beat it. And like the same goes for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I want to get as many characters done, as many character arcade runs done as possible. Depending on what comes out next month, or when what comes out next month, I'm gonna start another ADSplay. I'm not exactly sure. You guys should be hyped for that, because I think my selections is gonna be some things that people have probably wanted me to play for quite some time. Hopefully, there's no copyright BS like I had to deal with at the top of last year trying to fight Sega with Binary Domain. I'm never going back to that game. Well, never say never. I just don't have any desire to go back to the game as of right now, and I don't see myself having a desire to go back to it in the distant future, because I don't want to have to lose my monetization feature because they are still trying to hold on to like an outdated game. But whatever, if they're intellectual property, whatever, I dodged a bullet. Because of that, I may not even bother with the game ever again. But look, we'll see. If it makes sense to go back to it one day, I guess I will go back to it and finish it, simply just for the hell of it. But what next? Oh man. But yeah, I think that's everything for ADSplay. Oh, Super Smash Saturday's coming this Saturday. I got a special video, my 2014 in retrospect, plans for 2015 video coming up. I got the Guilty Gear Xrd story mode. I'm gonna be uploading after I get finished uploading this. For my Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 fans, I got a ton of card reviews coming up. A retro modernization is going to get pushed to next week. I'm not going to release it this week with everything else I have planned to do. Fan Day is going to be extended for 2 hours. I'm going to try that out, see how long I could last doing that. And my goal is to make that a permanent change for 2015. So I'll see what what that's all about. And we'll see how well that works. Oh, and I just remembered something else. I have Azariel's taste test I gotta upload. I got like 2 of those that I gotta upload too, man. I am literally backed up on like so many videos. But yeah, a shit ton of card reviews I'm gonna have to do. And that's basically the rundown of everything. Now you're caught up. Now next week I can just oh, and by the way, that time increase for like 2 hours, that's for every fan day. That's for Skype, Viewer's Choice, and the original fan day. So it's going to last 2 more hours. So it's going to be from 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So again, check your local time zones to see when that is for you. You guys want to come over there, kick it, play some games, and have fun, talk some shit. By all means. I had a lot of fun last year, and my channel seen an increase in subscribers because of the fan interaction or the fan interactivity that I've been having. So I plan on pushing that and doing that a lot more, and we'll see how that works out. So that is everything for this A-DSplay uploading schedule, man. I got work to do, so I'm gonna get started on that. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. You have been informed, and I will see you guys next week for another A-DSplay uploading schedule video.